This is a pretty good story. As I was doing Taekwondo, and Tony would put various tapes on my belt to show different rank or whatnot. Pablo, being the child he is, goes, "How come I don't get tape?" Okay. And so I started putting tape on Pablo's belt when he had a good class, right? And pat him on the back and go, "Good boy." And so
it wasn't for learning techniques, it was if he was being a good boy.
yeah.
Like Gold Star, okay.
Okay. And so then we ran out of different color tapes. So being the serious Jew he is, I put a Star of David on one of the pieces of tape. And the only tape that he lost was the Star of David tape. And so I had my, I was giving my black belts to people. And so I had my black belt put Star David's on it. And Pablo looks at me and goes, "I'm not sure I'd be comfortable wearing that at different dojos." So he rejected me.
It's pretty badass. It's like showing with a big cowboy.
Yeah. You would think an Aikido dojo ever would be pretty welcoming. But
So that's actually the belt I wear.
when you travel?
No, just Aikido element.
Oh.
I wear the belt you and Bob gave me when I travel.
No, I think you should wear that Star David
The
one.
Star David one. Cassie, you look beautiful.
We can get you another belt that just says America.
Spread out. So that's Cassie, everyone. Cassie is my niece. If you can't see the family resemblance, you're not paying attention.
Is she from the Southern California Bergs?
Oh, she is from the Southern California Bergs. Cassie's actually Texan. And her specialty is saying "you all."
I think we would all love to see you in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, showing up at Humble in a
Cowboy hat.
Yeah, you should wear a cowboy hat.
He should.
He's telling you should buy me a cowboy
That's
hat.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
But measure his head, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's not long.
No, they're right now with their seat and we're just.
So I recently sent Cassie a video I found that Rudy did a couple weeks ago. Right, Cassie?
I think that was AI.
What?
I think it was AI.
It was not AI, it was Rudy. Rudy was my labradoodle that J.K. Rowling met and inspired the Phoenix in her books because Rudy is immortal. And so, although like Rudy passed this life, he's now doing videos drawing people. Cassie, even with the proof of the video, doesn't believe it. Some people won't believe anything. Can you imagine being that hardened at 20? Like, can't you just enjoy life, Cassie, without believing their plots?
What has you learned from 20 years of having Uncle Scott?
There should be trust and love. Right, Eddie?
Yep.
So you've known me for what, like 30 years? 35?
94?
94? Bob's known me for 40 years? Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, they still talk to me, it's pretty good.
Well, Scott, there's something in statistics called survivor bias. We don't know all the people we don't talk to.
That's true. Quiet down, Professor.
No, actually, the one thing I will say is most people that know me still talk to me. Most. That's not the norm. Bob, there was a class, Lizzie Lynn was teaching this class at Jimmy's. Were you there by any chance?
Oh, maybe, yeah. She's the
She was a Chiba
Chiba,
Sensei.
yeah.
So she's teaching a class, and Jimmy was going to have this guy become an Uchideshi. He had been an Uchideshi at Hanbu Dojo named David, who was as tall as I am. And so Lizzie Lynn knows me well because I had been a student of hers before I had been a student of Jimmy's. She was running the Berkeley Aikido, Aikikai, and we got along well. And so this guy, David, I forget what his last name was, had been thrown out of Hamburg for being a little bit too violent. And Jimmy was really excited about having this guy. And so he and I were training. He threw me 4 times, I fell for him. I threw him 4 times and he felt like a sensei, like, oh. I fell 4 times, threw him well. He did the same thing to me again. So the next time he threw me, I reversed him and koshied him. Okay? I was less patient back then.
Yeah, thank you.
He came up swinging. Like threw 4 or 5 punches, and Jimmy was right next to us. I stepped back and didn't respond, but I didn't let him hit me. And Jimmy goes, "You guys go up there right now and work it out." And so we're walking up the stairs. This was Stillman Street. We're walking up the stairs, and the guy goes, "Let's go outside now and finish this."
Jeez.
And I look at it, I go, why don't we just shake hands and let it go? I probably shouldn't have koshied you, sorry. And so he wouldn't speak to me, and so Jimmy comes up, and I go, I apologize, and he wants to fight me. Jimmy goes, you go down there and train him. And so Lizzie Lynn, the woman teaching, who's this tiny woman, very sweet, sits down. She, by the way, wrote the first lesbian sci-fi book. She's like world famous for
Science fiction.
Science fiction. Very cool woman. And she sits down next to me and she looks at me and she goes, "Does this type of thing happen all the time here?"
Was that Tony?
What?
Was
Tony?
that Tony?
Is it Tony?
Tony.
No, it wasn't Tony. No,
It's a different one.
A different guy.
Different guy.
Okay. Because Tony was also kicked out of.
Yeah, no, Tony was, yeah.
You have to really be abusive to get kicked out of Hambu, by the way.
This guy was, I think Tony was Canadian too. This guy was Canadian also.
You'd have to purposely
So,
be hurting
but
people.
I was going, whoever said that. So 10 years later, I run into the same guy. He had trained Chiba Sensei, Shibata Sensei, got thrown out of Shibata's dojo.
Oh, for being too violent.
For being too violent. But I bumped into him and he apologized and we had coffee together.
Oh.
So I
Even that guy, you're.
even that guy. Pablo. Yeah, he had become an acupuncturist.
And stop doing Aikido.
Yeah, well, he had no dojos to go to.
Just channeled his meanness with needles.
Yeah, but a small needle works. That's what I'm not good.
Yeah, you want
Does that hurt? Oh, let me.
That's right.
with an acupuncturist with anger issues.
What?
Ah! No, that's not Aikido.
Yeah.
I like that. By the way, Cassie says she can take anyone in here, and you feel free to be as tough as you want to. Is that what you said to me?
No.
Bob trained with Cassie.
Mike. Still got it.
But do you see what sweet koshi that is?
It
Do
was.
you want to see a non-sweet koshi? With Cassie?
No, like Cassie alone.
Okay? Pablo?
Yeah.
What, how should we do this?
We can try to accommodate groups of two, but maybe some groups of three.
So we can't have class without Pablo. Pablo organizes us into what size groups we should.
Oh, whether it's partners or
Yeah.
larger group. Oh, he's a logistics guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
go ahead.
Every dojo needs one.
If I get here, one, it should be Ura, it's not going to be a mote. So right here, if it's a mote, it's just being a nice guy to me. Like there's no reason I should be able to throw him like this. You guys see that or not?
Yes.
What? Oh. So it's here. So the moment that it gets to a 90-degree angle or more, if it's a mote, it's just Ukes being sweet to you. There's no power there. Go ahead. Yes. See how I leave that a lot. Kurt had me acquiesce to his height. He's not jumping, he's not climbing a mountain to my height. You guys see that? You disagree with that, Bob?
No, I like it.
Okay. Just like when I deal with Kurt, I don't get to go. You know, there's a reality to a relationship where. Enough with the sound effects,
My neck was getting crunched.
baby.
That's nice.
One more time. Keep going with your partner. So if you look at this, I'm already in the relationship I want to be in, okay? Like I've watched people doing the Kokyo Ho. I'm going to just do it as a Kodogai. But I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And then I have to go, oh, I got to do something. Okay? I want to be able to be here and, you know, it's already done.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like emotionally, the faster I'm in the relationship, the better off I am. If I have to wait, and, you know, she's a violent person, right? I don't want to have this relationship with her. I know who she is, so I'm going to be here. But you know, it never crosses their mind that she gets to punch me, right? So you're trying right away to be in the relationship you want to be. It's not doing Kodagaishi. Go ahead.
Okay.
Whoops. I don't want to project your face. And if you look at this, you know, it's not me doing this. He's thankful that I'm not taking his face out. That's- So if I'm doing this, very good, yeah. You know, I'm not doing Kodagaish with him, I'm having a relationship with him. And it turns out like the least violent thing I can do is Kodagaish. Keep going. I wasn't going to do that, but he kind of pushed himself before me, and
It's fine.
so why wouldn't I be here, right? We're practicing relationship. We're not practicing. I don't even remember what I was going to do, but we're not practicing that. But what I know regarding Steve is I'm not going to be caught up doing something to Steve because Steve feels very comfortable when I do something, don't to do something else, right, Steve? Go ahead, do whatever. So, you see, it's just what he's asking for. But I'm practicing relationship. I'm not practicing. We're going to do a Riminaga just to make it simple. But it's here. It's here. It's here. If he goes here, I'm here. And I'll wait to see what side he wants to go to. So I can throw some of these at him. Okay? If that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay?
Yep.
Do you see how his relationship is not a Riminage? This is a Riminage.
Looks good. Look, they both look good.
I was ready for a different Riminage than that one, but
Yeah.
it felt good.
Just for you. Is that the one you were hoping for?
I was not hoping.
But I'm just here. I established the line. Established being inside the spiral. And allowing that spiral to continue. And like when Steve pushes forward, it just goes to the other side. And he's turning, so it goes to that side. If either one's fine, but like if you're aware, do the other one. If the other one shows up, do the other one.
Whichever shows up. Okay, what do you guys?
If I could teach anything to a group of new people, this is what I would teach, okay? That's not nonviolence, because I had no choice there other than to do Kodagaish. It's just doing what is available to me, okay? Nonviolence is I'm here. Here, neither one of those might not work, right? Here, maybe have that. Here, have that. So I have choice of violence. I'm actively choosing not to do the violence. That's nonviolence. me doing Koda Gaish because the only thing I am doing is just a lack of choice. It's not nonviolence. So I'm here. I'm here. I go, God, he's a sweet guy. I'd rather, what were we doing Koda Gaish?
Koda Gaish.
We've been through it.
I think you were changing it to Koda Gaish.
Have we done
We just
Koda?
did Irimi Nage.
Have we done Koda Gaish yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
We'll do something else.
Yeah.
I'm full of choices, but it's here. It's here. But you see, the whole time I could actually do violence. And I'm finding a way, because I love Derek and respect him, I don't want to hurt him. You know, as opposed to going, okay? Pablo, should we do this in groups of 3?
I was thinking, yeah. Yeah.
Groups of 3, go ahead.
So 3 sounds good.
If you notice where my depth comes in, my depth does not come in. You know, I don't drop down to get underneath his arm. I'm here. Now he's being an asshole. Did you guys see that?
I got lower. Not on purpose.
Yes, you did. God. Same groups of 3. So, do it without bringing me down.
Okay.
Both sides have to work. He has to work to bring me down. I have to work to bring me down. Neither side gets to be lazy. You guys see that?
Were you pointing? Who are you pointing at?
Okay.
Oh. I thought you were pointing at Barry again.
Very. It should be very. That's always very.
Go ahead.
Hi.
I'm here. Look, that was perfect. You see, his arms were here because he lowered himself. Okay? So I don't have choice. Now just push me down with your arms, okay? So I'm here, I'm here. Okay, and then come up to do it. Like, no matter how much I can just adjust. Whatever he's doing is the same as what I'm doing. If he does it with his knees, then he can keep the tension with his arms. If it's the arms, then he's got to give away the tension with his arms. So it has to, so when I want to lower someone when I'm smaller, I still have to bend my knees. Does that make sense to people? We'll do one last technique. God, that's fine.
Just one more time for old time's sake.
With love. Go ahead. Jihan Corman is going to take over. So please be here in 4 minutes and 26 seconds.
25 now.
25.
I got
Tomahawk.
Hey!